Good day, grade 7 students. Welcome back to our virtual class. This is our subject, Social Studies, and your teacher here, Miss Michelle Joy. This video is just a recap makeup class, especially for students who were not able to join us in our Google Meet Live. So class, before we start with our discussion, I would like us to have a short recap of the last topics that we have discussed. The first one is sufficiency economy. So sufficiency economy means grow what you eat what you grow, make what you use what you make. Example, class. So this is a piece of land by a farmer and he divided this piece of land into four. 30% for pond area, 30% for the garden, 10% for the house, and 30% for farming. So sufficiency economy application is basically maximizing the resources that you have. Next, the second topic that we have discussed was about the three concepts of sufficiency economy. In here, three main components of sufficiency economy was mentioned. The first one is moderation, the second one is reasonableness, and the third one is self-immunity. So those are the two topics we have discussed last time. Class, our topic for this day is about Unit 5, which is living in Thai society. But before we proceed with our discussion, let us read the words to learn that we will be encountering. Please follow after me so you can still practice your listening skills, your reading skills, and your speaking skills even if you're just at home. Number 1, character. Number 2, society. Number 3, multicultural. Number 4, beliefs. And number 5, unique. So the meaning of character. According to Abraham Lincoln, the President of the United States before, reputation is the shadow. Character is the tree. Our character is much more than just what we try to display for others to see. It is who we are, even when no one is watching. Good character is doing the right thing because it is right to do what is right. Hence, it is your character that determines your success in life. Next, let's proceed to word number 2, society. What is society? Society is a group of individuals living in certain geographical location, having common goals and interests, friendship and cooperation. They share common culture, norms, and values. Next, the third word, multicultural. Multicultural society is a society where people of different races, cultures, and traditions live side by side with a mutual respect. Multiculturalism is beneficial to a society because it consists of people from different ethnic backgrounds, cultures, and religions living and working together. And this we talk about cultural diversity. Now, let's go to the fourth word, which is beliefs. A belief is an internal feeling that something is true, even though that belief may be unproven or irrational. I believe that there is life after death is an example of a belief. Next, the last word, unique. Everything about you is unique. No one else has your story or ever will. No one has the exact mix of talents you have. No one else has your personality. Being unique means you are one of a kind. So again, let's repeat the words to learn. Character, society, multicultural, beliefs, and unique. So class, let us now read the objectives of the lesson. First, students must be able to know the character of Thai society. And the last one is, students must be able to know what a religion-based society is.
If you are traveling to Thailand, learning about the culture is not only very important but also appreciated by locals. By watching this video, you are on the right track to understanding Thai culture. We are here to give you the most important do's and don'ts in Thailand. Hi, my name is Anne. I work for Kovan Castle Bangkok Tours. We are the original bicycle tour here in Bangkok, and we have been operating for over 30 years now, and that's why we like to share our insights with you. The first thing you will probably see when you arrive in Thailand is the Y. This is a traditional Thai greeting or a way to show respect. There are 3 different types of Ys. This is the first one. Put your hands together and your thumbs touch your chin. This one is used for greeting colleagues or friends. This is the second one. The thumbs touch your nose. This one is used to greet older people. And the last one, the thumbs touch your forehead. This one is used for the highest level of respect, like for the Buddha, monk, or the king. If you are not sure which one to use, you can use this one as a general greeting. Thai people use this one when they're not sure if someone's older or younger than them. You will often receive a Y from shops and restaurants. It's not necessary to return the Y for someone who's providing you a service. Instead, a nice, grateful smile is plenty enough. Don't worry if you're not getting it right, because your efforts will be appreciated. Probably the most important don't in Thai culture has to do with the feet. The feet are considered the lowest and dirtiest part of the body. Raising your feet higher than someone's head or just simply putting your feet onto a desk or a chair considered extremely rude. Never ever show the bottom of your feet to anyone. It's equivalent of giving someone the middle finger. Also, avoid pointing your feet at Buddhas. While the feet are considered the lowest part of the body, the head is the most sacred. Never touch someone's hair or head. That also includes ruffling a child's hair. Try to avoid stepping over someone who's sleeping on the ground. Make sure to dress properly when you visit Thai temples. Knees and shoulders should be covered for both sexes. The more formal your clothes, the better. Also, Thai people don't like it when you show too much affection in public. This is also not done in temples. Try to avoid kissing and hugging, but of course holding hands is okay. Thai remove their shoes when they enter homes and temples. When you're entering homes, temples, or even some bathrooms and restaurants, they will ask you to take off your shoes and walk around barefoot or with slippers. So be aware if you have to take off your shoes, or it's okay to leave them on. The pal outside the door is your biggest glue. Don't point. Pointing is considered rude in many cultures, particularly so in Thailand. When you want to point at something, just use your hand like this. Throwing an object or money into someone's direction is rude and not polite. Try to take time to hand things over properly, especially to older people. Don't raise your voice. Try to keep your voice down in shops and in restaurants. If you find yourself in an argument, don't raise your voice, don't yell, it won't help the situation, and it also causes people involved to become embarrassed and lose face. Losing face is very important in Thailand. When you lose face, your reputation is lost and you embarrass yourself and the rest of the people. Do treat monks with the highest respect. Women are not allowed to touch a monk, so be careful when you're near one. Also, give a monk plenty of space to move around, and when you pass a monk, lower your body. Taking pictures are typically allowed in Thailand, unless there's a sign that says you shouldn't. So it's no problem to take a picture, but be respectful. And also, Buddha images are not for decoration and not for tattoos. And the last one, don't forget to smile. Thailand is also known as the land of smiles, so try to smile as much as possible, and you will notice that your experience will be even more enjoyable.
Now, class, let's read the first discussion, which is about the character of Thai society. Please open your book on page 78. Now, class, everything that you see in your monitor is very much the same in your book. So everything that you see here, please do highlight them. So get ready with your highlights and follow after me. The Kingdom of Thailand started in 1249 AD when King Siri Indratit founded Sukhothai, the country's first capital, and made himself the first king of this land. During the past, Thailand encountered threats which have gradually shaped it into what it is today. Being multicultural is a characteristic of Thai society. People live together with their different beliefs and their unique language and cultures. So class, let us study our last topic today, which is religion-based society. Please open your book on page 79 and highlight the only paragraph you see in there. Now let's start reading. Lots of activities in Thai's daily life are related to people's religions. With a population of 66 million and five main religions, Thailand is very diverse. So in this page class, you can see the five major religions in Thailand. They are Buddhism, Christianity, Sikhism, Hinduism, and Islam. And we are going to study this one by one for the next few weeks. Now class, in this picture, you can see one of the culture that is being done in Thailand by Thai people in relation to their religion, which is Buddhism. So this picture showed a family doing a meditation rite. The second picture is a Thai tradition cultural dance. Now class, please answer page 79 of your book. Okay class, for your activity today, please answer your book on page 79. And please note that you have to take a picture of your book on page 79 after answering the activity and upload it on the social studies album I created in your line group. Good luck and thank you so much. So class, we now come to the end of our discussion. I hope that you have learned something today about Thai society and about the religion-based society. I'll see you again in our virtual class on Monday. Thank you everyone and stay safe.